Welcome to Easy Learning YouTube channel. I am Rajesh MP. Today I am going to take you to CBSE Class 10 History Chapter 2. This video consists of the first part of CBSE Class 10 History Chapter 2, and name of the chapter is Nationalist Movement in Indochina. As you all know, the important questions and answers of this chapter is being dealt in my video. Those who have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon to get notification about my videos. Kindly watch the video till the very end and leave your valuable comments in the comment box. Now we can move on to the first question of this video. Discuss the influence of China on Vietnam's culture and life. Nationalism in Vietnam emerged through the efforts of different sections of society to fight against the French and all they represented. I shall explain in simple terms. That means the nationalist movement in the Asian country of Vietnam. It emerged as a result of lot of activities. First and foremost is the efforts of various sections of Vietnamese societies, and they fought together against the French colonial masters and all the French representatives. French troops landed in Vietnam in 1858, and by the mid of 1880s they had established a firm grip over the northern region. That is, by the mid of the 19th century and by the mid of 1880s, the French established a firm grip over the northern part of Vietnam. After the Franco-Chinese War, the French assumed control of Tonkin and Annam, and in 1887 the French Indochina was formed. That is, there occurred a very important war between France and China, and France emerged victorious in this war, and as a result of the victory in this war, they assumed the control of Tonkin and Annam, the two important provinces in the northern part of Vietnam, and thus the French Indochina was formed. It was in the year 1887. Vietnamese people felt depressed and they grouped against the French. Like anywhere in the world, the countries, the people who suffered under the groan of colonial masters, they will feel depressed and eventually they will group against their masters. The same happened in Vietnam also. The famous blind poet Nguyen Dinh Thuy bemoaned what was happening to his country. He is considered to be a national poet in Vietnamese history. His name was Nguyen Dinh Thuy. He was really upset by the happenings in his country, and he tried to motivate the people of his country to fight against the colonial masters. But the influence of the Chinese had to be tracked back to medieval times. As the question emphasizes, we are trying to study about the influence of the Chinese, and it started many centuries back, and the history can be traced back to the medieval times. The elites in Vietnam were educated in Chinese and Confucianism. As you all know, Confucianism is the religion propounded by Confucius before the Christian era. It was a very famous religion, and the influence of this religion can be felt in the elite society of the Vietnamese people, in the educated class of the Vietnamese people. They were really influenced by the Chinese and especially the Confucianism of China. But the religious beliefs among the peasantry were shaped by a variety of syncretic traditions that combined Buddhism and local beliefs. That means Among the working class, among the peasants of Vietnam, the Buddhist and the local religious beliefs mainly influence their lifestyle. There were many popular religions in Vietnam that were spread by people who claimed to have seen a vision of God. There were many local religious beliefs and they gained popular widespread among the middle class and lower class people of Vietnam at the time. Many movements sprang up and one such movement was Hoa Havo. The founder of Hoa Havo was a man called Queen Phu So. As we have discussed earlier, many popular religious movements gained strength and one such popular movement was Hoa Havo and the founder was and it was founded by Hui Fu So. He performed miracles and, and helped the poor. His criticism against useless expenditure had a wide appeal to the people. He also opposed the sale of child brides, gambling, and use of the alcohol and opium. So we can understand that the leader called Queen Phu So tried to reform and enlighten the Vietnamese society of the time. He opposed the sale of brides who were really kids and he fought against social evils like consumption of alcoholism, opium, and gambling. Continuing with this question, the French tried to suppress the movement inspired by Juan Rousseau and the authorities eventually suppressed all such movements. The French colonial masters, they realized the risk in allowing these sort of movements to spread among the Vietnamese people and they dealt it with a firm iron hand. And the authorities suppressed all such movements. The developments in China also inspired Vietnamese nationalists and Vietnamese students organized the Association for the Restoration of Vietnam. That is, the Chinese Revolution and other political developments in China inspired the national movements of the Vietnamese, especially the students, and they organized a movement called the Association for the Restoration of Vietnam, and it is known as Viet Nam Quan Phuc Hoi. Thus, we have come to the end of this video. Thank you all for watching my video.